What's up, guys? We haven't had a live stream in a while, so I figured we'd hop on here while we're on sick week. This is day two. We're at the KSR. Got some guys working on their cars. We have soccer bomb sitting over here, head up on the lift, kind of showing everybody what's underneath that. But I think Kevin's getting ready to head home, so I want to put that down so they'll be ready for racing. These guys are working on. They just brought the Blazer in. They're getting some stuff figured out on it. Got some other really cool builds around in the shop. Got the C5 Corvette. Got the shell over there. They're going to be putting a chassis in and then building a chassis for this. But the crazy stuff is happening outside. We got some guys. We got a whole crowd out here watching people roll in and out, do burnouts. It's pretty crazy. Let's go see what's happening. We had a great day of racing today. It was a little bit less carnage from yesterday. As you can tell, there's already been some burnouts that have ensued. There's a little bit of a haze in the air from all the rubber that's been burnt. But got a good crowd out here this evening. Yeah, it's been a good week so far, and it's. We're going in tomorrow. We'll be halfway. It's pretty crazy to think it's already halfway through, but we've got a lot of fast cars this week. 3 cars, 620s or below. Yeah, that's insane. So, yeah, it's been a lot of good action there. Be looking forward to tomorrow's video. We got some good passes, and go back and check yesterday's video if you haven't already done that. It's up live now as well. After you get done with the live stream, go check that out. You guys can see see what happened. Clee just put it off in the sand pit. He's actually out, which is unfortunate, but yeah. So thanks for this car's from the Yukon. Came down here and is running its fastest passes ever. This week it struggling to run, well, not struggling, but it was running 990s like as flat out at Death Week, and comes in, he's run 70s and 60s this week. So that's been really cool to see how this car, even after they added a cage and out of that weight, he took some other weight out other places to equalize it out, and it's working, man. That's awesome. We got cars just kind of parked all along the road down here. Let's go check out what's down here. Got a Mutang over here. We got the wagon down here. I know the all-wheel drive Civic is here somewhere. I don't know where they parked, no, but saw those guys inside, so car's got to be around here somewhere. All right.
Yesterday, and then today it was 1448 and 116 miles.
There you go. Well, you're having fun. That's the main part. Good.
We had a great time last year too.
Good.
Turbo car.
Yeah.
I had the gold turbo wagon.
Okay. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool, man. Good. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. And
I'm probably wait to really spray it like Thursday and Adel because it's a little bit closer to home.
okay. Yeah.
Or a little bit more on Friday.
There you go. All of it. All of the sauce. Yeah. There you go. I like it. Cool, man. Well, good luck. And we'll see you in the morning. Have fun. I think C's starting tomorrow, and then I think you guys get Thursday, first. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, we had some pretty good burnouts earlier. Guys just going crazy. It's a party out here at KSR, man. Who else? Of course, as soon as I go live, then we don't have as many burnouts. It was going crazy. It was right before I came on. But, oh well. We have plenty of cars behind us, so we're gonna have cars rolling in here for a little while. So we'll be watching for those guys. Yeah, we'll run back into the shop real quick so you guys can see what's going on. They had the Civic that's sitting out here. They had it out when we came in. He was doing burnouts, and they're Doing some tuning on it, getting it figured out. I think it had a breaking up issue, but they got it fixed. So, oh, oh, oh. I heard something fire up. You guys, I don't know if there's going to be burnouts, but you know, there's a lot of peer pressure around here. So, it is possible. Oh, okay, well. False alarm. False alarm. Okay. Let's run back inside here, see what's up. Kevin's got a really good shop going on, and they've been doing a lot of good work, making some high-end race cars, drag racing, road racing, all that sort of stuff. So pretty sick. Let's go see what's on back in the dining room. I don't know. I haven't even been back here today. Got his trailer. Oh, they don't got too much back here. So got his trailer that they pull behind Soccer Mom, Corvette, couple Miatas, and Danger Ranger. Over there have the my Blazer. It's getting some work done. Doing something to the hitch of it. Something wasn't working right. So. Nice. God dang. You want me to weld it? Got Soccer Mom hanging out over here. They got it up on the lift. Just kind of showing everybody. But look at some of the fabrication stuff that goes into all this, man. You can kind of see some of the cage work through there, but over here, everything's tied into each other. Like, it's pretty crazy. If you want to see the chassis on this, is what I was really interested in whenever I came in, because looking at how it's all put together and tied in, it's got that rear section like a lot of our pro mods that we see have, where you put the fuel cell back here, and then it's got lift points on the back bumper, which is really cool. Everything's tied in here as well, as you can tell. All the gussets and a lot of good ideas. Getting a lot of ideas. There's a lot of just little bars that tie everything together in here too. Trans tunnel. All put together as well. So pretty cool to see, you know, how everybody does it and kind of puts their own flair on it to make it work the way they want to. Obviously got your 4-link mounts over here, your rear end set here. You got lines in here inside the fender. I have a feeling that this fender ain't gonna completely stay looking like that. With big lines there for, I'm assuming for big tire. Oh, pretty sick. On the front end, still got factory frame rail out to there, and then they boxed it off and put tubing. But it's got they made their own strut tower in it, and it's interesting. There's a rear end for it, just sitting there. Got a lot of parts ready to go on the Camaro. Looking over here at the Blazer, these guys are on sick week. It's crazy to see cars that are fully built for racing, and you know, just see the holders for drinks and charging stations, and you know, where do we put our trash? How do we store? Yeah, we might have cheated a little. It's fine. We're not racing, so it doesn't matter. Don't matter. Yep. Yeah, try to gain a little time that we lost earlier in the day. So it's always managing time on these events, but that's the hard part. Having fun's the easy part. Managing your time is, you never know what's gonna happen. Yeah. It's like, do we leave now? Do we leave later? Am I gonna miss something at the track, or am I gonna miss something on the road? Where do I need to be? Like, yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, we got stuck in traffic for like half hour, so it was pretty rough. But let's see what the cool guys. Before you start putting them back together, there's nothing left of it. It's crazy. All the tubing, all the metal that you need for a fab shop. That's cool. Have that on hand. Yeah. And we had everybody doing burnouts whenever I put the live stream on. And then as soon as I put the live stream, they stopped doing burnouts.
And they stopped.
I don't know, isn't that crazy?
I was buying full wagons. I was buying those dropouts from people.
Nice.
We bought full wagons.
Mine was 500.
Hey guys, if you're just joining, we're hanging out here at KSR. One of the shop cars. Guys, I think he works here at the shop, but he brought it in. He's having fun with that. We had a lot of burnouts going on earlier. I think we'll probably see some more. Kind of comes in waves of our who all's here. We definitely have guys coming in later. We had Michael Narks on here. We haven't seen a burnout in a little while, so the haze is a little bit gone, but it's still kind of in the air. And the tire marks, the witness marks here are very evident that some excitement has been partaken in. So all the boats across the street too. That's pretty crazy. Definitely don't see that back home at all. So I know we have some of our cars around here. Oh, there's the Civic. Okay. Civic's parked over there in the shadows, just trying to hide on us. All-wheel drive Civic. That thing's cool. The mile an hour that he gets out of that car is absurd for, a little four-cylinder doing pretty stout things. Especially whenever you look at it, you look at that car out on the road and it just looks like a normal Civic running down the road with a trailer behind it, and you're just like, why does it have a trailer? But then you see it make a pass, and you're like, well, that's why. It is a race car for sure. Definitely warmer over in the shop where they're getting some work done. The Florida air is getting chilly of an evening, so we're dealing with that when we're camping at the tracks and everything. But it's been a really good experience this year. It always is a good experience to be at a drag and drive and hanging out, seeing the camaraderie between everybody. But this year's been good. Just seeing a lot of fast cars, seeing a lot of breakages, unfortunately. But I mean, that's just kind of par for the course for what we deal with, unfortunately. Getting some work done over here. Looks like a fan shroud or something. So, getting some. Oh, is it a belly pan? Oh, that makes sense. That makes way more sense than. Yep. Wish every car had one of those. That would have saved some time this week. Yeah, we had a lot of oil downs yesterday. Couple today, but not nearly as bad as yesterday. So it's been a good day racing. Like I said, it was pretty rough yesterday because everything just seemed like it took forever. Today went a little bit smoother. Cars were still a little bit behind than normal, but it's all good. They got through a lot quicker today than yesterday. Did not have as many fast passes. Lutz was not able to get a good pass in. And the fastest pass today, I believe, was by Snot Rocket. So a radio car has the fastest pass of day 2, with a really good average coming in. He had a 6:30 yesterday and a 6:20 today. That, keeping it an average where he's at, that would have taken the win at Drag Week last year. That would have taken the win at Drag Week, I think, even this year. A 6:30 average would have taken the win at Drag Week, would have taken the win at Race Week. So I mean, it's definitely up there in that range that that radio car could take the overall win if something happens. The Opal did not get a good pass today. The Jeff Lutz didn't get a good pass, so there's a big opportunity for him to take the number 1 spot overall. So that's pretty crazy. And then Devin Vanderhoof was out day 1 after they put down a 6:40 pass, which would have been a 30, but they blew it up right before the finish line. So that's pretty crazy. We got some cars rolling in now. Our bug group, man, these guys are crazy. Like, they all come in together. It's like they're all helping each other. They all got parts that help each other, because those parts are not exactly the easiest to find, but it's cool to see all these bug guys out. There's like 9 Volkswagen Beetles that started the event. Not sure if there's any of them that have dropped out thus far, but I know we saw a lot of them today make passes. So I mean, their attrition rate isn't terrible by any means. So that's cool. Man, we got some more guys coming in and out, like we were talking. They come in waves, so you get groups that are running together out on the street. And by the time you get through the whole drive, everybody's kind of split up a decent amount, but it kind of comes in those waves. So hopefully we're gonna start seeing more and more cars just kind of rolling here shortly. We can catch up with. Okay, we aren't getting burnouts yet. They're waiting to leave to get those in, but. There's a dog. There's a doggo. Hi, puppy. If you guys have any questions about the event, about the day, just type those in the comments and I will try to answer them to my best ability. Love having that conversation with you guys. It's always cool to see what's on you guys' minds and what questions you have. And stuff that you want to see necessarily in videos too. Let me know. I definitely try to take stuff into consideration so I can make the best videos for you possible while we're out here on live streams and on the full-length videos that we post daily. So trying to get those out earlier and earlier, but like today we had some internet issues, not uploading very fast, so had the video done at like 8 a.m. Thought they were going to be able to swap a transmission in it, and then when they opened that transmission up, it had metal shavings all in it too, so it's unfortunate. I heard some rumors about Cleve's maybe flying the Carbon Cub along with James, because James is still in and doing really well in that 850 class. He had an 850 with an O, which is absurd. The first pass on the first day, and then he had a 851 with an 8 on his first pass and 847 on the second pass today. And then I believe he came back around, but we left before he was able to make another pass, so I was not able to see that. But yeah, he's doing really well in that class. It'll be interesting to see by the end of the week how that unfolds, if they are able to place or medal or win. That is a very heated class. It's impressive what these guys are doing with cars to make them run 850 and barely even have any changeover. Yeah, we got some welding going on over here. Oh, one of the Mustangs, I did not realize that one of those guys ran an 850. So there's a good tight battle there for that in that 850 class. We had another one running O. Nice. Got some TIG welding going on. Yeah, I always enjoy watching the 850 class just because it is tight racing. A lot of those guys know their cars. They can get it down and do exactly what it's supposed to do. But they're fighting weather. They're always have different tracks each day. it's a lot to know your car well enough to be able to just put it on the money whenever you're just doing that. Also heard that.
You just turn that knob up.
How far?
185.
Oh, oh, we got this. There you go. All set. I don't know. I think it's kind of old fighting internet, but it is what it is. And I'm not looking directly at the weld. I promise I'm looking at my phone, so not not getting hurt. Oh, okay. So Ruby did run an 850 with a 9 today on their last run. That's pretty solid. That keeps them, in contention in that 850 class with averages and stuff. I'm not sure what the Blue Mustang ran yesterday, so we'll have to kind of look into what they ran, what everybody ran, and then we'll see for the rest of the week how that all pans out. But it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy to see how close these guys can run. And even in your dial your own classes, like in the slower classes, like there's some really fierce competition with these guys that know their car and can make it run exactly uh, exactly on the number. It's insane. I love this chat. I love looking at the fabrication portion of building these chassis for race cars, man. It's just like, it's so interesting how the loads work and what you can get away with and what you have to have. Like, it's really interesting. It's curious. So you're always trying to cut weight, but you need the rigidity. So it's just crazy how to do that. Well, saying that the Slick Week is about Lutz is not necessary. I mean, it is and it isn't. I mean, obviously he is one of the big name guys that's here. It's a big deal for him to come back. For his goals of what he wants to do, it's pretty cool to see see what he's doing. But at the same time, he's been struggling. Hasn't actually been able to do what he set out to do. So I'm sure he'll be back to do something later to actually, accomplish that goal. But I mean, when we look at the whole field and all, if we look at drag week and then another like 10 that are running in the sixes, at least at the beginning of the week. So I mean, we have a lot of really good contenders, a lot of really fast cars, and I have a feeling Lutz might not actually win the overall with his pass today. And it is possible because having a small tire car that can run 620s, I mean that's pretty stout, and that will definitely keep him in contention. If they can keep Snot Rocket together, it's possible for there to be an upset in there. And it's, it's not too unconceivable at the point that we're looking right now with averages. So pretty cool. Pretty cool that you can have somebody that shows up that has the fastest car. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they are going to walk home with the guitar at the end of the day. It's pretty interesting. And you got people like Goldstone that have very proven cars and they know what they're doing with it. That we've never seen him down in the 20s, but we've seen him run 40s, 640s, and Jay Tucker just commented that you got to finish, and that's true. There's a lot to be said about finishing one of these events. You can have absolutely the fastest car ever, and if you can't finish these events, you're not going to win it. You got to be able to drive it on the street. You got to be able to do every stop, everything that everybody else does. And it's not easy by any means. If we see a lot of people come out. Yeah, we're dealing with some internet things. Sorry about the buffering there. But yeah, we see a lot of people come out on their first drag and drive and assume that it's going to be easy because, they've driven their car on the street at least once or twice and it's going to be easy. And they find out real quick that it's not nearly as easy as what they thought it was. The time schedule is how the drive isn't just a simple drive. Like, you got to go through these back roads and crazy places. So it's definitely more of a challenge than what people give it credit sometimes. But it's totally worth it, and it is so much fun. So it would be pretty cool to see them work together I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it'd be sick. I do like the Boosted Boys have that wagon or the van.
You want to put like a strap over it or anything?
Okay, so yeah, I probably should ask Kevin for the Wi-Fi, but it's okay. We're not gonna be on too terribly long. We're gonna have to get over the track here in a little bit anyway. But had somebody asking about street cars. Take the car on a trailer. I mean, they're not on trailers. They drive them. But if you're saying get to the track, I mean, we do have guys that are like Rich Guido that do drive their cars from Canada to then start the race in Florida and then drive it back home, and it runs, sevens. So, I mean, saying that they aren't street cars, you're talking about actual street racing. I didn't realize that, but I think there are talking about doing some stuff like that. I'm not really that's not the type of stuff that I'm into per se, just because I don't really like doing that stuff out, illegally and all that. But I totally understand the appeal of it. There's a lot of people that love that, and it is a cool scene. It is very different. It kind of gives that Fast and Furious vibe, I guess. I know you're probably gonna hate me because saying that, but it would be kind of cool to see something like that. I don't know that that's something that I would necessarily be involved in, but I know that there's definitely a market for it. The Swedes do it, and it's a pretty big thing up there for them to get out on the street, race, and it's pretty crazy. But I like seeing stuff that we can do legally and still enjoy our car, not have to worry about the cops. That's kind of nice, to know that we're not doing anything wrong and have that clean conscience of it. But it's part of. Oh, there it sounds like might be doing some burnouts outside. So let's run out there, and then we're gonna have to get off. Oh, reconnected as soon as they got burnouts going. But yeah, we're definitely got some street burnouts going on. Which I know we were just talking about not doing stuff. Oh, looky there. It's a Michael Narks.
What's up, dude?
Hi, bud.
Man, I was trying to watch your live stream, but my battery's almost dead.
It's okay.
And I still got about
I keep buffering too, so it's a pain in the butt.
That's
Oh well.
all right. That's all
It's been good. We got some
dude.
good people. We got some good people on here commenting. We're having a good time hanging out.
Great.
So
It's been awesome, man. I haven't seen you very much this
I
trip.
know it's so weird. We're
It's
normally
been so busy.
it's crazy.
And I'm usually riding with you.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, it's been kind of fun. How's tonight been? Anything neat?
I don't know.
Just walked up.
I don't know. I didn't see any food, but each other in the middle of the drive, and then had about an hour and a half after the last one to get up here. This is really close to. This is pretty close to the track, so we're not very far away. Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
What's your highlight of today?
Oh my gosh, so much. It was the 8500 Brian Acton and Jay Blanchard. Man, to get Jay's reaction and be there, get the pass, get his reaction, and followed him along, dude. It was great.
Well, since that race right there. So how close is it between Jackson and
It's got
them?
to be really close now. If Jackson turned in the 52, it'll be really close.
Jackson turned in a 50 with a 9.
Today.
That's what they just they were commenting. It was 50 with a 9.
Because like he's
He had a 51 with an 8.
yeah, they had a 51 with a 3, I think. So I mean, he'll be ahead of them by quite a bit. So
Yeah. No, that's
yeah,
pretty impressive. Yeah, that's impressive. Yeah. So, man, that's
0 passes in a week, and it was 2019 drag week. So
okay.
pretty awesome.
Yeah. Watch them get another one this week. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Oh, buddy, we might be getting some burnout action, or maybe not. I don't know. Who? Yes? No? Maybe? Yes? That looks promising. Nice.
I didn't even see that. Where it
There we go.
moving.
What's wrong with that thing?
There we go.
Guys need to put it in drive.
Was there a blue Mustang that ran an 850 something? Like, they're commenting that there was a blue Mustang that did something.
I don't know. I'm trying to think back. I didn't watch a whole lot of racing. I had some struggles this morning with the SD card, and that cost me
Yeah,
about
we got that
45 minutes.
for it.
Yeah, I don't know. The stats are up. So
Yeah. If you guys see it, then
I still have to make it to the hotel.
we might have 3. That would be insane.
That'd be pretty intense.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I can't think of a blue Mustang that ran a...
Yeah, it seems like they're looks like they were looking at the stats. Okay, something's going on over there. What? I don't know. I have no idea. There's like a fight going on over. Okay, go get warm. Have fun. Bye, Michael. Bye, Michael. Oh, the green Mustang that went 620? Yeah, so Snot Rocket, the green Mustang, went 629 today, setting the record for small tire ever in drag and drive history. That record has been broken. Okay, so sorry about that. It is buffering again. Okay, so yeah, the green Mustang ran at 620 today, which is the fastest. However, Monday, Devin Vanderhoof Mustang ran a 41, which was the fastest ever, and then Snot Rocket came back and ran a 35, and then a 29. So. That was solid. That was a solid burnout. That was good. So yeah. Hey Ronald, how's it going, man? Glad you're able to catch up on the stream here. We're just hanging out, seeing some race cars. The Swedes. Okay, so Swedes are doing well. Swedes, there's two Swedes. They have Stefan in the Corvette, in the red C4 Corvette. He's been struggling a little bit, but he went down and made a good pass today. He ran in the 6s. I think it was like a 650 or 640, something like that. And then the Opal ran a 620 yesterday. Was actually the second fastest car on the property, and then ran off the big end and stuck it in the gravel pit. However, it didn't really damage anything, which was good, really good. And then once they got to today, they spun, they threw a belt or something, but they did end up getting got a couple of guys. That thing is a lot faster than it probably should be. It's pretty sick how fast that thing is. So. Okay, Ronald's talking about going to Orlando and Bradenton. He misses going there, which is understandable. It's a lot of fun going down there. He's asking if it would be worth it to run down to Orlando for the last day. I mean, I would say yes. I'm sure we're going to have some fun action. I mean, obviously not all of the cars from the beginning. You can understand not going to if you're just watching it. You can watch it on the live stream if you're watching, if you have the live stream. So I mean, I totally understand it, but it's always good to make it if you can. Yeah, sorry about the buffering. It's annoying. But yeah, I mean, I would say it's worth it just to be able to be there on the last day and just be able to see all that.
275 that jack stands in, and then there was some 6th Street something that's on the Acorn or Elkhorn was in.
Okay, so there's two 850 classes apparently. We're looking up the stats here.
I didn't see a third 850 with a 0.
Okay, so there's only two 850s with a 0. We were looking it up on the
60 mag.
yeah, on Sick the Mag. We were looking at that, but oh, Ronald, totally. Come on and say hi whenever you get here. Dude, if you've been watching it, if you've never been to one and you have the opportunity, go. Granted, be warned that you will get addicted to it like immediately, and you're gonna have to race one, or you're gonna have to at least follow around and be at more of them. So just have that in your heart that you know that that's going to happen, because whenever you get in with every. So yeah. Anyway, so I guess I look forward to seeing you Friday, Ronald. Okay, that means you got to come. Basically, you got to come and hang out with us. Okay, if you never got to see it, you can see this bug. You know, assuming that they finish, but I'm sure they will. And you can see Kevin's ride and hang out with all of us. So yeah, no, if you've never been to it, absolutely get there. If you have the time, if it's not too much of a burden on you, it's not going to set you back too much or whatever, make it happen. It's definitely worth it. So. Yep, it's always good. Oh, we're missing another burnout. That's unfortunate. Okay, guys, well, we have a lot that we need to get to. Me and John have to get over the track. We got to get ready, so I'm going to flip this around and say hi to you guys. You get to see how terrible my hair has looked all night, and I've been walking around like this. I know, it's crazy. Anyway, thanks, guys, for being here. I appreciate it. It's been fun hanging out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. I really, really appreciate all the support you guys are. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, I'd really appreciate you guys doing that, helping out build the channel as we're going to a lot of Drag and Drive events. Got 15 on the schedule for this year. I'm going to try to see what we can do, maybe add some. I don't know. I'm not promising any of that. But I think we got 15 on the schedule. So hoping to get to all those and give you guys some great coverage this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. Got a lot in the works, builds, all this other a lot of crazy stuff that's going to be coming down the pipeline. So make sure you're looking forward to it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Be looking for streams. Hopefully we can get one each day, but I'm not going to guarantee it. I'm hoping to be on with you guys. So Michael's filming me while I'm doing this. Anyways, in a convoluted way. Have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Now you get to watch me fumble around and turn this thing off.